guys, soy chapín de sangre, vas a respetarme, si no crees en mí. I can't say the last line, it's very vulgar. So guys, if you have any Guatemalteca friend, anybody from Guatemala, you can tell them this and they will understand it. So for a Guatemalteca, any Guatemalteca, this is a very proud and a popular slang, a poetic slang in Guatemala. So what does it mean is chapin. Chapin is the adjective for all the people from Guatemala. So I am a Guatemalteca, I'm from Guatemala by blood, and you're going to respect me, and if you don't trust me or if you don't respect me, I'm gonna do real bad to you is what it means. Yeah? I hope you like the fun fact.
Hello, you beautiful folks. Welcome to the class. Today, we're going to take a look at personal pronouns, or in Spanish, los pronombres personales. Now, what are pronouns? Pronouns or personal pronouns are generally contrasts of individuals, gender, number, or case. Yeah, they are an important part of any language. So let us see how they look like. This is a simple table. The table above is in Spanish and the table below is in English, so that you can relate and understand its counterpart very easily. So let's take a look at the English table first. Singular, plural, first person, that is, if I'm talking, I'm the first person. Second person, if I'm talking to you, you're the second person. And if I'm talking about somebody else, that person becomes third person. So it is something like in English, I, you, he or she, we, you guys, and they. Folks, throughout this session of Spanish and in coming sessions, we will use this table. So it's better if you get familiar with this, because then the learning will become easier. Yeah. Now let us take a look at the Spanish counterpart. Yo means I. Tú means tú. Also vos, which is very Latin American, and usted, which we have seen in the previous chapter, which means you but formal or more respectful. El, which means he, it's masculine, that's why the L. El, and then ella. We've seen in the pronunciation chapter that double L make the sound of y and not la, so it is ella, feminine. The plural side is nosotros, which means we, vosotros or ustedes. Vosotros is majorly used in Spain. If you go to Latin America, they use ustedes, which means you guys. Ellos, which means they, but masculine. And ellas, which means they, but feminine. This PNA is persona, as indicated here. Yeah, that's about it. So you have 6 basically personal pronouns, and I'm sure that it's going to help you a lot in making sentences. Yeah, let's take a look at some of the examples and things will be much clearer. For example, yo ando. Andar, I'm using the verb andar throughout this example. Andar means to walk. So yo ando, I walk. Tú andas, you walk, informal. Vos andas, you walk, some more Latin. Usted anda, remember usted takes the third person form of the verb conjugation. You don't have to worry too much about how the verb is changing from ando, andas, anda. That we will see very soon in the conjugation chapter of verbs, but for now you can focus on the personal pronouns. Usted anda, you walk. Él or ella anda, he or she walks. Nosotros andamos, we walk. Vosotros andáis, you guys walk. Ustedes andan, you guys walk. Ellos or ellas andan, is they walk in English. Yeah? So that's about it, guys. I'm sure that you enjoyed and learned something about personal pronouns today, which are very important basic building part of any language. You can always come back to this class and ask me doubts if you have. So till next session, happy learning, goodbye, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel if you wish to